we have out here? All right. I think we're live. All right, we're coming to you from the Polar Arena, North St. Paul. Never been here before, kind of a neat old barn. Where the Crimson will take on Mahtomedi over here in the white. We got a fill-in goalie, Lejeune, not able to make it. Is this the Egan goalie? We got the Egan goalie. Egan. If I remember, pretty solid goalie, so we'll have a nice fill-in since Lejeune can't join us. And 11 skaters. A little short tonight. 3 minutes here of warm-ups. A neat old barn, but weird seating, low roofs. So this is the best filming we're gonna get. Harrison maybe on defense? Is that what I'm seeing? Harry and Mason on D out here warming up, along with Grant and Landon. I gotta remember everyone, it feels like it's been forever since I've been to one of the Crimson games. You can have it. It is a little bit toasty over here. It's like at Duffy's where you gotta put a radiator on. Sorry. The arena is heated very well in the stands. Oh yeah, lefty goalie on Egan. I feel like I remember that. Just under a minute here. I gotta see if I can remember everyone's name. I got the Egan goalie. I feel like I remember him being pretty solid. I think Wilson's playing defense. I think Harry and Mason are playing defense tonight. We only have 11. We only have 11 skaters. They're warming up on D. Maybe they'll be go to another period. I don't know. So right before us was Mahtomedi Shakopee B1, Bantam B1 game. 2-2, and they had a running clock. And there was about 20 seconds left. And a Mahtomedi kid got a bit of a breakaway and just a really good shot and nailed it. And they ended up winning. Mahtomedi did 3-2. Well, if it gets up against the boards here, right here at center ice, you'll get a nice view. All right. The boys had a practice earlier, so they're warmed up. Oh, I got to put some time on the clock here. I was at a game earlier. I'm so confused. This will be a 15-minute one, right?
Right.
Perfect. 15. 6:33. I don't know how much ice time we have. They're gonna max out whatever we have, though. Heard the coaches chatting about it before the game, and I think they did not clear the ice. Well, I know they did not clear the ice, and I think they didn't clear it because it only had one period of play on it, I think. So we'll see if they zam it all in ours. All right. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. I don't know if they're doing run time or stop time for all the periods. We'll find out. Chase on the faceoff. Let's play hockey. And in up to Merrick. Mahtomedi back the other way. Back check by Chase. Mahtomedi walking it around, but we're keeping him wide. Ooh, we're able to get it out of the zone, but no trip call? No, there's a trip call. Good job by Alistair, hustling through it, drawing a penalty, and we'll get a power play at 14:38. Just a few seconds into the game. Grant and Mason on defense. Colton on the face-off. Mason got it in there, down to Max with a quick shot. Loose. Grant couldn't quite hold it at the blue line. He goes back to Mason. Mason dumps it in behind the net. Nice job. Now we got to chase it. Colton got a little stick on that, but eventually Mahtomedi brings it up and out. And around wide. Quick shot. Save. Mason gets it up over here to... Whoops, back in our end. Mason. He's going finally for a check. Colton. Uh-oh, they got one lined up. Remember, this is our power play. What are we doing in our end? There we go, Colton. He gets it up and out. Caden got a little stick on it, but they're doing a good job killing us on this play. Power play. Across the middle. Landon puts it away. And they dump it in. Again, doing a good job killing time. Joey's got a hold of it. We get a fresh line, so today we reset. He goes high up to Harry. Harry takes it. He's going to skate it in. It gets knocked away from him. Harry down to the corner. Trying to get it back to Merrick. Oh, great shot, but a little bit high. Landon holds it in. Down or over to Joey. Bounces to Harry. Takes a quick slapper. Not a bad slapper. Goalie plays off the pad. 30 seconds up out of play. 30 seconds in the power play. Here, is Harry at center or Chase? Chase is at center. Chase on the chase off. Behind the net, Mahtomedi out. Fortunate bounce off the doors and or corner. I don't know. Now bounces out. Joey back north. Landon, Chase. Mahtomedi though controls it. 10 more seconds of power play. They're going to kill it, it looks like. And they go wide. Joey knocks it loose. Gets it. Power play's over. Full strength there. Joey looking up and dumps it in. That shouldn't be an icing, but they're going to call it. Guy didn't try to get it. Could have got a hold of that. Back to our end. Colton. Mason. Ooh, up to Colton. Way up high is Alistair. Catches it, brings it in. Shoots, glove, it's loose. Grant's able to hold it in down to Colton to the corner. He dumps it back to Alistair. Alistair in the corner now. Colton and Alistair behind the net to Max. No, Mahtomedi. They poke it up and out of the zone. 3 on, 2 on 1. Grant trying to get him back. Nice job by Alistair. Puts it beside the net and out of scoring position. Great play. Goalie covered up well. Max trying to hustle. We go full line here. They got one hanging high on us, but our defense sees him. They dump it in. Landon picks it up. Game speed is picking up now. Joey tries to go off the wall. Intercepted. Chase up over to Caden. Caden pulls it back. Nice. And he feeds Merrick. Merrick brings in 1-on-2. They keep him wide. Puts it down behind the net. Moving around. Landon stepping in. Nice feed up to Chase. Oh, we got knocked over. We couldn't get a hold of it. Mahtomedi up and out. They dump it. Landon. High up here to Caden. Caden. Nice. Goes cross to Merrick. They'll have to dump it in. But that's okay. We're getting a line change here. Passing is really good tonight. Merrick slaps it. Puts it back to the corner as we get the line out there. Up out of the zone is Mason. Quick pass back to Grant. Grant back to Mason. Mason will put it over on net. Goalie plays it. Mahtomedi up and around on the wall. Grant tried to cut him off. They got around him. Got a 2-on-2 situation. And I don't know if we got something on it, but they didn't get the shot in. The goalie either stopped it or they fanned it. I'm not quite sure. Grant over in the corner. Up to Harry. Nice feed. Backhander quick over to Merrick. He's going to bring it in. A little bit. I feel like Merrick's been out for a very long time. Off the bench, Joey catches that. Looking around. Harry, not. Heads up. Almost got blown away. Landon. Back in our end. And Max gets there first. Colton, then to Harry. Harry, 1-on-2. I don't know what you're going to drag through there, Harry. It's not going to work on 2. Joey knocks it loose. Puck's behind the net. Landon. Quick up and held in. High slot. Saved by the goalie. Knocked down. And who's that? Landon in the corner along with Colton. Loose behind the red line. Colton. Mahtomedi gets a hold of it. Backhander goes wide. Into the corner, Joey. To Harry. Gets it out of the zone at least, but can't control it. Harry needs a line change. Mahtomedi dumps it. They needed a line change. Also, Joey on it. Uh-oh. Mason in the corner. Loose to Joey. Joey. Right idea. Does get it out. Alistair pokes it over to Merrick. Merrick and Alistair 2-on-3. Deflected to the corner. Ooh, Alistair goes back up. He's okay. Took a spill there. Grant, nice save to Merrick. Good shot on net. Kind of, technically. Mason slows it down. Grant will get it. Going over here, they saw the pass, got a stick on it. Mahtomedi did. Back up. Mahtomedi. Into the zone. Grant down low. In the corner. Held in. Mahtomedi now behind the red line. They try and go up high. We get it knocked out. Merrick, I think, got a little poke on there to give it a little extra effort. Dumped in our zone. They're going to call no icing. Should have been. And up off the wall. Picked up by Mahtomedi on net. And loose. Save. Now high slot. Deflected by Alistair. Grant has a hold of it. He'll try to get it out, but it's held in at the blue line. Goalie with a nice cover. Whew, that was a quick several minutes. up, out of the zone. Caden and Max now. Landon trying to move it. Mahtomedi is able to get it back and bring it in. Joey trying to get a stick on it. Shot slow and in. 7-12 the time that score. All right, we're going to have to pick up the pace. Colton on the face-off. Joey, D-to-D, nice to Landon, up to Max. Off a shin. Dumped out of the zone. We got Joey back at neutral. Whoa, we fanned it. Oh, luckily it went wide to the corner. Mahtomedi now has an RN. There you go, wide on the one time. Around the back of the net, trying to center it up again. Good stick lift by Caden. And that makes the puck go out of play, or not out of the zone. Mahtomedi dumps it back in. Joey, stretch, bounces loose to Max. Max trying to hit Colton. Mahtomedi bounces it out of the zone. Mason back north, intercepted. Back in RN, Mason again. Mahtomedi holds it in. Save. Goalie. He might have a name. I just can't see the back of his jersey. Brown, maybe? Harry picks it up off the face-off. And now Chase gets it out of the zone. Fights through some traffic. 3 across. Quick shot. Deflected up out of play. Chase on the chase-off. To the corner, Mahtomedi. Get it over to the wall and out of the zone on the fly. Mason. Glove save. That's when having a lefty goalie pays off. Chase on the chase-off. Eric able to bring it out. Knocked back in. Released away. Now it's in. Landon. Hands on the pass a little bit. Recovers, and we knock it out. Chase able to get it over that blue line. Mahtomedi at neutral. They move it in. Around a couple. Wide shot. Get some players on the way. In the corner. Landon up over the wall to Merrick. Eventually bounces its way to Harry. Harry to Merrick. Merrick 1-on-3. Had that a lot of times. That's hard to do, but he gets it in. We go for the line change. He puts it to the corner. We get enough players out there. Alster got a little bit on that. Joey trying to play the body. Player got around him a little bit. Loose. Colton gets it free over to Max. Max gets it over that blue line. Mahtomedi at neutral here. Joey looking over to Alistair. Quick shot on that, but easy glove save for the goalie. Gets us a face-off though in their end. Colton on face-off. Grant. Alistair. Ooh, nice hard pass across the middle. Mahtomedi got a stick on that though. Alistair in the corner. Max looking to center. He was trying to go high to Grant, but hit some skates on the way. Right idea. 2-on-2. Uh-oh. Good save, goalie. Loose still. It's in. Dang it. Goalie with a great save, but we couldn't clear it. Face off wide, Landon over to Caden, off the skateboard. Mahtomedi puts it forward. Joey tries to go cross, intercepted. Landon off the wall to Merrick. Mahtomedi though, picked off by Joey. He's saucing it up, trying to hit Merrick. Gets it in, but Merrick lost sight of it for a second. Now it's out of zone. Joey sweeps it back around. Mahtomedi. Landon on the other side gets there first. Mahtomedi got in front of it. Now Merrick snakes it out of there. Looking for Caden maybe. Trying to dump it in. Going for that line change. Chase Allen in the corner. Along with Caden. Caden gets it. Nope, still in the corner. And Mahtomedi behind the net. Max cuts him off. Did they get it back?
Take it down.
They're looking wide. Should have been offsides, but there was no call. Grant has a hold of it. Skating in. Skating with it. Pass easily picked off there. Harry fell over, but he gets back on it. Trying to chase it down, steals it away. Harry gets it in. We're on the board. Harry with a nice low shot. Similar to that first shot from Mahtomedi. We'll take that. 2-1. Nice effort stealing it away there. .234 here in the first. 2-1. Mahtomedi. We put the face-off in. Mahtomedi, corner, Harry, trying to get some sort of positioning. Now Mahtomedi, 2-1, 2-on-1. Mason heading back. Grant's back, pokes it away behind the net. Up over to Max. Max gets it out of the zone. It's loose. Mahtomedi brings it back in. Enters the zone. Grant holds it to the corner. Up on the wall, corner, Grant, Mahtomedi, high slot, down low. Back around behind the red line. Out to the wall. Back behind the red line. This is back and forth. Uh-oh, now it's centered. Harry has a hold of it. No, off of Mahtomedi's player. Goalie with a save, back around the other way. Another save, I think. Mason trying to clear it, held in. Harry, maybe, picks it off, gets it out of the zone. He's got one to beat, 2-on-2. Harry, the dumb drag, Harry, doesn't work. Mahtomedi with some speed now on that transition. Harry gets it eventually from, I think it was Landon. Oh, nice feed over to Merrick, but kind of just behind him. Landon, nice pass, goes wide. Merrick's got to hustle in. We're going for the line change. He gets a stick on that. Eventually brought in by Mahtomedi. Alistair. Hard pass, gets it sideways off the ref. Merrick picks it up. A lot of snow in front of our bench. Mahtomedi gets it back. They enter. Knocked away by Joey. Alistair out of his zone. Mahtomedi at neutral. We take ourselves out. We're back up. And Alistair, nice backhand sauce, clears it. Merrick's chasing them. They go wide to the other side. Eventually connect, and nice job by Joey. Stick, and then Skate kicks it out. And now Chase. He gets a skate on it to kick it free, but Mahtomedi gets it back. Joey again, knocking it out of the zone. Alistair feeding Merrick. Good stick lift by that defender. They got a lot of snow in front of their bench, too. I don't think we're going 3 periods without a resurface. that'll do it for period 1. 2-1 Mahtomedi. We're going 1 period with the resurface. All right, we'll see you back after the exam. All right, we're back. Zam is done for rating his Zam abilities. We thought it was pretty good. We're estimating the time, about 8 minutes. It's a pretty quick Zam. No missed spots, no streaks. Fresh ice, no more snow. Probably a quick few seconds of warm up, and then we'll be back to hockey. Braun is, there it is. Braun is the goalie for us tonight. All right. Crimson down 2-1 going into the second, but they're stepping up the pace. Colton on the face-off here in period 2. And we're off. Mahtomedi brings it in. They go wide. Quick shot and save. By Braun. Nice job by Mason to get it up and out. But Mahtomedi puts it back here to neutral. Now we got a breakaway one-on-one. Mason trying to take him out. Keeps him wide enough to prevent the shot. And then gets it over to Caden. Held in right at the blue line. Across the middle, goes wide. Behind the net. Mason looking for it. Mahtomedi in the corner. Mason intercepts, gets it up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi picks it up. And they're in. And they sluss it out. We got a 3-on-1. That was not the best time to do a line change. But we did it anyway. Mason was able to keep him wide. Now behind the net. Kind of stuck behind that red line, which is good for us. And we'll put it back to the corner where Mason gets a hold of it. Up the wall. Mahtomedi. Colton. There we go, across the bow, but no one connects. Joey, I think, is lifting a stick. Mahtomedi behind the red line, centering it up high. Merrick, nice job, gets a stick on it. Weans it out of the zone. Now we got a good line change. Merrick chasing them. Mahtomedi setting back up. They're doing their own line, of course. They go 3 wide. They like to spread it out, which is good hockey, I suppose. Dump it back in, Mason. No, Joey, sorry. Puts it up and held in. Late pass didn't make it there. Go back up the wall. Merrick held in, but Landon goes wide on the pass over to Alistair. Pulls it in. Oh, goalie stretches with the pad save. Alistair back to Landon. Landon walks down, intercepted, back north, out of the zone. Joey. He goes up and out, trying to hit Alistair again. Across the middle, Landon trying to go back north. So ping pong there. Now Mahtomedi 2-on-2. Nice sweep from Joey across the way. Alistair has it. Up, out of the zone. That's going to sit. No ice. Mahtomedi over and around Merrick. Slows him down a little bit. Alistair and Landon out of the zone now, back to Grant. Grant's going to go in, take it in. Grant, round 3 of them, takes a shot. Goalie, able to save that one. Colton on the face-off. Grant tried to put it over to the corner, but intercepted. Up and out. Grant able to deflect it enough to slow it down and prevent the breakaway. Across the middle. Good catch by Mason. Clears it out of the house. Back down low. Wide. Beside the net. Loose. Wide on the follow-up shot. Goalie lost a stick. He's back up. Harry puts it out of the zone now. Mahtomedi back in low. Behind the net. Mason. Over to Harry. Harry. He'll skate it up and out. Hey, the drag works. Now he's got to get around one more. Brings it in. Oh, he tries a backhand top shelf. A little wide. Nice pass, though. Another nice pass. Oh, good back check by Harry. Couldn't get a hold of it, but nice try. Joey, hard pass to Landon. Landon's going to skate it up. Colton, Harry, offsides, I guess. I didn't see that, but oh well. Chase on the chase-off. Into the zone. Hayden. Back around. Alistair on the wall. Got two on him, but he's battling through them. Nice. Gets it up over to Caden. Caden, nice move. Doesn't have space, but he tries to find Joey. Mahtomedi catches that. They go up and out. Bounces across the middle. Picked up by Alistair. Mahtomedi greets him. He puts it up into the zone. Caden laying the check. Haven't seen a lot of physical play yet so far. Or at least that sort of checking physical play. Joey knocks him into the penalty box. I guess it wasn't latched. And up out of the zone. Alistair chasing it. That's no icing. They knocked it out themselves. Goalie comes out wisely. About 10 feet to cover that. Heads up. Colton on the faceoff. We're definitely with 11 skaters doing some long shifts. Up and out. They got a couple steps on us here. Wide on the one time. They probably had us beat in terms of the angle, but they didn't connect on the pass. Mason to Merrick. Up out of the zone. Just wide of Max's stick. Back into our zone. Mason knocks it away. Now Max is able to get it out of the zone. Mahtomedi back in. They keep him wide. Centering across the middle. Doesn't catch. Quick shot. Save. Head save, Billy. Braun. Merrick. Tries to go around. He gets cut off.
She's flag training. Hey, Lejeune, we miss you.
Hey, Lejeune. Lejeune cheering the team on from home. Chase on the chase-off. Ooh, quick shot, but knocked down by the goalie. Landed in the corner, goes behind the net. Joey rings it around over here to Caden. Caden trying to find somewhere to go with it. Intercepted. Nice idea. Back in our end is Joey. He sauces it up here to Caden. Oh, somehow that Mahtomedi player got a stick on that. Kept it in. Behind the net, Chase. Mahtomedi walking it around the perimeter. Puts it down behind the red line. And no, hits the post. And then save. Woo, thank you, Mr. Post. Chase on the chase off.
Keep it at 2 posts.
Landon down the wall. Caden, land check. Mahtomedi, high slot. Wide on the shot. Back around this way. Caden trying to get there. Ooh, he got an elbow to the head. And he was trying to lay the check, but that kid threw his elbow up. Wide shot again over to the corner. Caden getting some revenge. Find Harry. Who was that? Landon to Harry. Harry gets a round one. Shoots and it's in! That's Harry from, I think it was Landon. 2-2 at 7:50. Colton, face off. Mahtomedi brings it in. Nice job by Grant. Merrick's able to knock it over that blue line, and Alistair stole the pass, but then they poked it away. They get it up out of the zone. Grant trying to get there, bouncing around. They dump it deep. Oh, came loose, and Grant in the corner. Up over to Alistair. Alistair, net with some resistance. Bouncing loose. Now Mahtomedi. Across the middle. Backhand. Save, but loose. Merrick gets it out over that blue line. And then picked up by Grant. Grant, he's going to dump it in. Colton's going to chase him. Ooh, nice job, Colton, almost. He did get a skate on it. Now it's out of the zone, Mahtomedi. Oh, that was way offsides. That kid was like 3 feet offsides. Goalie bounces out to him, covers it. Clock's still going. There we go. Only for 2 extra seconds. Chase on the chase off. Whoa, it bounces its way out from Joey. Max trying to get it. Now Landon has it. Nice feed to Chase. They beat him there. Harry picks it up. Oh, just wide. Nice try. Chase in the corner. He's got a hold of it. Lost it in his skates. Mahtomedi the other direction. They get it up and out of the zone. Bounces around. Goalie covers it. Nice face off there from Landon, who's able to sauce it out of the zone, just get it out of the trouble area. Stuck across the middle. Mahtomedi enters. Joey sweeps it wide. Chase over to the walls. Held in right at the blue, and that is stuck in the rafters. You know what else is up there? Gum. If that kid gets it, I'm going to be impressed. He almost did. It's not the first one. I actually see pucks in other parts of the rafters. We got a fresh one. We're good. Chase. Mahtomedi. Corner now. Across the middle. Slot. Pad save. Loose. Nets off. Good saves, though. Mahtomedi picks it up, and Landon knocks it loose to Chase. Chase skating with it, 2-on-3, 3-on-3, still on it, pulls up, looking for space, trying to go behind the net to Harry. Harry gets taken away from him, and Mahtomedi up and out. Mason is back. He goes over D to Grant. Mahtomedi holds it in. Across the middle again. Nice back check by Chase. Prevents the shot. Gets it over to Grant. Off a Harry's skate, but up and out. Or off a Caden's skate. Merrick chasing him in. Comes out of the zone. Caden on it. As it gets stuck in some skates. And Grant. To Merrick. Over to Caden. Back to Merrick. Intercepted. Out of the zone. Mason. Nice pass backwards here to Grant. Slowing it down. Let's set something up. He finds Merrick. He was looking for him too. Nice job. Merrick brings it in. About broke a kid's shin guard there. Hard shot. Behind the net. Caden to the corner. He sneaks one. That was nice. I'm going to highlight that. Good job by Caden. He was ready and he just dodged the attack. We're resetting again back with our D. Now Merrick from Grant. Combo's been working well. Jumps across the middle. Caden trying to get there. Off the bench. Here comes Joey. Low shot. Put away at the defense. Merrick in the corner. Now Landon pinching down low. Comes up high. Colton keeps it in to Alistair. Down to the corner. Alistair in the corner. I think that hit the net. Up out of play. Let's watch that dodge here again. Is this the one? Yeah, as he goes over to the other corner, you'll see him anticipate the hit, and the guy checks himself into the wall. Nice face-off Landon with a good shot. Glove save, though. We'll take those all day, though. Chase, same play back to Landon. Landon trying to go back to Chase. Landon picks it up, walks it. Oh, defender got a stick, deflected it high. In the corner. Alistair now Mahtomedi up out of the zone. Good back checks all around, but they do get it in eventually. Shot deflected by the goalie. Braun. Landon down in the corner all alone, but doing well. Knocks it away. But now Mahtomedi over in the corner. Around the other side, Alistair. Trying to get a hold of it. Joey down low. Gets it wide to the corner. No one on it though, except for Mahtomedi. They move it back behind the net. Chase cuts it off. For now. Chase back on it. He goes up over to Alistair. Alistair trying to get through, but hits some skates. He had Max in the right spot. He's looking for him. Alistair pokes it out to the wall. Chase able to get a hold of it. Can't get it over the blue line though. Now Max couldn't get there either before Mahtomedi. They hold it in. Shot, save, covered. Joey protecting the goalie. Colton on the face-off. Nice job by Caden. Gets his shin. Now Harry with space, but one ahead of him. Tried the world's furthest drag. Caden. He's going to probably get one for that. Yeah, unfortunately. Get at least a 2, if not a 2 and 10. Looks like just 2. All right, we'll be on a penalty kill. Face off back down in our end. Shorty would be nice right now. Colton on the face off. Mahtomedi up to the point. Moving it around. They go high slot. Back wide. Pass bounces loose. Trying to do the box, and we force it out just by letting them overpass themselves. Colton giving them some pressure. It's the hang 3 back while Colton keeps them busy. They go wide and still not in the zone. They're going to have to reset because they got to come onside. And They get around us into the zone. They drop the pass. Colton gets a stick on it. Still in. Harry able to knock it loose. Minute 15 of PK.
Good job here.
Colton intercepts it right at neutral over to Harry. He takes a shot. Or not. He just goes deep. We'll take it. Doing the line change. Joey hustling out as he sees one of the Mahtomedi players hanging high. Nice job by Merrick. Gets it up here to Max. Max runs into traffic. Still in the zone, though. Merrick again puts it down low. 45 seconds of penalty kill. Max behind the net. Mahtomedi the other way. They got one coming up high on us. And they eventually get around us on the right side towards the net. Saved. They center it but don't catch. And it comes back out. They reset it. Merrick is going to try to beat him there. 25 seconds still. And they got one high. They're going to have to slow it down a little bit as they bring it in. And slow it down too. All right. Comes across the middle. Loose. Uh-oh. Nice save. Braun. Joey clears it out of his own. 5 seconds of penalty kill. They just dump it in. They go for the line change, I think. Joey, we're at full strength with 5 seconds in the period. Is that right? And scooped up with 2.2 seconds. That was a really fast second period, I feel like. And that'll run it out. All right, all tied up going into the third. That's fun. Let's see how much time they put up there. And we're back. All right, 15 minutes on the clock indeed. Third period, let's go. Mason able to dump it in from the center. Up around the wall, Mahtomedi out of the zone. They try to pass across, we got to skate on it, slowed him down. Uh-oh, that's bouncing. Harry over here on the wall. Picks it up. He tries to go across, hits a stick, but Chase finds it. Chase behind the net. Over to Grant. Grant in the corner. Back. Trying to hit. Chase. Mahtomedi on it. Back this way. And eventually Grant has it. Keeps a hold of it. Goes cross over to Alistair. Trying to get there. Got there first. Nice hustle. Back the other direction with some speed. 3-on-3 Mahtomedi. Joey with a snipe to poke it. I'm going to call that a snipe. What would you call it? A snipe check? Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Snipe check. Up out of the zone. Joey at the neutral. Uh-oh, they knock it away from him to the corner. They got two down there across the center. And they go high and out. No icing because they put it out, so we're going to chase them. Max trying to get there. They go up and around, and eventually out of the zone. They dump it in behind the net. Landon gets in front of it in the corner. Joey holding the center there, holding the house. Pops loose, Max finds it. Skates it out. We got 2-on-2, Max and Merrick. Max brings it in, dumps it to Merrick. Nice play. Merrick, nice drag. Colton, oh, couldn't quite get the follow-up try. Now Mahtomedi. Shot, goalie save. Braun, now Max up and out. No icing, because that was easy to get. Line change. Mahtomedi with some speed up high. They had the guy just waiting at the blue line on that stretch. On our line change. Quick shot. Braun with the save. Nice save. All right. Boys are probably getting gassed. We need Lejeune to cheer for him. Chase on the chase-off. Chase to Mace, intercepted, saved, loose, cleared. Harry on the wall. In the corner. Harry goes back, around a couple. Grant finds it. Now it's knocked away from him. Mason on it. He keeps him wide. Now Caden's got a hold of it. Caden and Harry out here. Caden bringing it out. Trying to move it forward. Mahtomedi gets it back in their end. They go high. Mason catches it. Brings it down. Ooh, good shot, but just a bit wide. And out of the blue. Across the middle. Loose. Now Mahtomedi up north. That'll be no icing. I guess we could have stretched our sticks an extra foot or so. Mason up and out of the zone. Nice idea, but didn't quite connect. Mahtomedi poked away by Grant. Picked up on the fly by Caden. He drives wide left, goes around him. He does the deke. Back on the puck. Looking for space, looking for someone open. We got two in front of the net. If he can find them, Chase over in the corner. Back around this way. Nice job, Joey, saving it. Harry's out there trying to get a hold of it as we change some of the line out. Mahtomedi's getting it out of the zone. They dump it down in. Joey clears it. Up and out. That will be icing, maybe. Interference, huh? Should have been interference. Merrick couldn't get there. Icing. Colton on face-off. Joey finds it behind the net. Goes out over wide to Merrick. Merrick up to Alistair. Nice stick, Alistair. Gets it in the zone cleanly. Goalie pokes it wide. Alistair still on it in the corner. Battling. Comes loose. Colton. Alistair. Colton. Somehow. No. Nice try by Merrick. Backhand. Went wide. And out of the zone, Joey has it. Back north. Now Mahtomedi loses it a little bit. Gets it back and dumps it. Goalie, nice play. Stops it so that we can control it a little bit. And now Mahtomedi up at the point. Walks it down. They had a good blind shot, didn't make it through. Joey's going to clear it. It'll be icing. That is actual real icing. Chase on the face-off. Whoops. Caden trying to go to Max just a bit wide. And pops out of the zone with a little help to slow it down from the ref. We'll take it. Grant, nice. Up into the zone. Max down to the corner. With Mahtomedi. Poked loose. Chase still behind the red line. Chase, Max in the corner. He goes up to Grant. Grant walks it a little bit. Has to slow it down. Didn't have the space. He'll go back low. Back up and around. Grant again. Holds it in. Oh, tries to go across. Intercepted. Right idea. He saw Mason. Back the other way. No icing. Back up north. And off the wall is Caden. Gets it out of the zone. That should not be icing. No icing. Yeah, they waved it off. Player on Mahtomedi, I wanted it, but it was definitely not. And they signaled no right away. Hard pass. Joey to Landon. Max, great play there for the line change. To be able to catch it and dump the puck in. Mahtomedi now with some speed. It's around one. They go wide. Save. It's loose. Behind the net now. Beside the net. And whistle. Dead. And that's off. That must have been the whistle. These low ceilings, we can hear the coaches on the bench. Colton on the face-off, held in by Mahtomedi. Down to the corner is Landon. They go high to the point. Harry, quick stick, slows it down. Now Joey in the corner. Still on it, battling up the wall. Colton. They walk it around and put it in. All right, 3-2, Mahtomedi. Mahtomedi bringing it in again. They got behind us. Not good for us. Great save. Harry finds it eventually from Grant. Skates it up and out. Got a lot of room. Gets around one with the move. And he puts it in. Hat trick, Harry. We got it back. That's good. That took about 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Yeah, I think Grant with the assist to go back far enough. He's the one who passed it. 7:59 time of that goal. Now we need another one. Let's get that momentum going. Mahtomedi, 2 on. Poke at it. Down to the corner. Mahtomedi back to the point. Down to the corner. Mason behind the net. Knocks it loose. Chase in the corner. Mace and Chase. Mahtomedi centering it to no one. Max intercepts it. Skates it up and out. 3-on-2. Max knocked off his stick. Gets it back though. Goes across. Just behind him. Alistair didn't see it. No big deal. Chase. Or Mason. Battling. No slash. We'll take it. Goalie with the pad. Loose. That's hard to even see. Yes, we save it and clear it out of the house. And then we ice it, which is necessary at this point. Eventually, Colton's able to get that from Merrick out of the zone. Mahtomedi with control right now. Great play by Landon. Plays the player. Out of play. And And we're on puck number 3. Joey. Off the wall, not quite the right angle, and Mahtomedi gets a hold of it. Walks through the middle, off the blocker, high and to the corner. We went for the breakaway before we had the puck. Out of the dangerous area. Joey intercepts it, clears it, icing, but gives us a second chance here. Just over 6 minutes left. Chase on the face-off. Grant. Hard pass over to Max. Nice open spot. Catches it, brings it in. Gets it around, down low. And we got to chase it. Max able to push him away. Chasing Harry with him. Harry battling. Gets it to Max. Max trying to center it up. Harry in the corner. Gets it loose. And now Mahtomedi able to get it out. Good catch by Grant. Caught it out of the air and got it slowed down. Max has a hold of it again. Mahtomedi out of the zone again. Into our zone. Grant. 2 on him though. Quick out. No, in at the blue line still. Harry knocked out by Mahtomedi, but out of the zone all the same. Chase trying to get there. Harry picks it up. Brings it into the zone, sort of. Knocks it into the zone. 1 on him. They go up and around. We go for the line change. Landon right off the bench gets it. Oh, nice idea. Didn't quite connect though. Alistair. Harry on a long shift is tired. Still out there. Swast up and out there by Joey. And then wide over here to Alistair. He's got 1 to beat. Oh, knocked away. Quick snappy pass there from Mahtomedi. And they get it into the zone. Nice save, Braun. Merrick looking deep to Alistair. He gets it through. 1. Oh, then they knock him, bump him off the puck. But he's back on it behind the net. Tries a backhand wrap around. Landon. Back down to Colton. Colton. Nice deep little backhand drag. Across the middle. It's loose. Now Mahtomedi. Joey heading back. 3 on 2. Save. Behind the red line, loose, and Alistair finds it. He gets it out of the zone, takes 1 with him. Mahtomedi back in their end, and they go back north. They're north. We go icing. He knew it too. He thought he was hitting somebody, but no one was there. .354. Chase on the chase-off. Picked up. Caden goes wide out of the zone. Grant to Caden. Caden still on it.
Come on, Kaden.
Nice moves.
Come on, kid.
Brings it in through 4.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
Still on it. And Grant holds it in. Keeps it alive. Down across to Caden. Caden back out to Chase in the corner. Chase trying to move it down low to Caden behind the net. Mason, nice shot. Good defenseman. Mason cuts him off. Harry trying to get there. Whacks at it. They go high. Bounces wide of him. Harry trying to get there. Overshoots him a little bit, and they keep it in. Grant behind the net, up and around to Caden. Caden catches it. Up and out. Wide to Chase. Chase there to steal it away. Gets it over to Harry eventually. Harry brings it in. Chase waits. Line change for some of them. Harry centering it up. Oh, it's a great idea. Didn't work. Colton. Harry, get back on side, you lazy bum. Grant. Into the zone, into the corner. Goes deep. We'll get the rest of that line changed out. Colton chasing him. as we get the other skaters out there. Up wide. I don't know if that hit. No, they're going to call it. It's not going to make it, though. Save off the blocker. Braun. Joey up and out. Didn't quite go the direction he wanted. It kind of came off his stick funny. But Merrick with the back check. Back into our end. Down to the corner. Mahtomedi. They go up and around. They're going to be wide on their own pass. Put it out of zone. Hit some snow in front of the bench to slow it down. A lot of snow out there now after a couple periods of Bantam skating. Back into our end. Good job by Landon poking it loose, but it's a high slot. Loose, save. And somehow he got his stick on that second shot. And Merrick from Max. Merrick, he's got 2 to beat. Goes 5-hole. Can he beat the goalie? No. Smart play by the goalie. No high stick there, huh? And Mahtomedi.
Come on.
Up out of the zone into our zone. To the corner. They center it. Does not quite go in. I think we got a blocker save. Alistair, nice move. He's bringing it in wide. They got someone coming off the bench. Shoots it. Glove save. 108 in the third. Fast game. Let's keep that pressure up. Chase on the chase off. I missed it. Harry, quick shot. Let's keep doing that. Harry over on right wing right now. Harry tries to go back to Mason. They get it out and around him. 2-on-1. Grant's back. He's gonna have to pick his poison. Shot went wide. Luckily for us, still in the zone though. Across the middle, wide to the corner. Caden trying to battle him. Now Grant. Up and around off the wall. Caden. Mahtomedi. 40 seconds. Across the middle, wide again. Off the post. That's 2 off the post tonight. Thank you, Mr. Post. Still that same left post. Caden. Yeah, they're going to call offsides, I believe. 27 seconds. Face off here at neutral. Colton. Joey to Landon. Merrick trying. Merrick, nice move up to Colton. Colton brings it in. They keep him wide. He's trying to center, stuck in the corner. Now Mahtomedi steals it away. We got a little bit of a rush, a 4-on-3. Joey slows it down for now. It's loose. They pull up. Deflected up, out of play by, I don't know who got it, but we'll take it. One of our players. There's a dad on the other side that's just, he's just constantly saying, pull the goalie. I probably would too. 2.7 seconds in the game. Might as well. And we just got to run it out. A couple seconds. There it is. All right, well, we'll take it. With the short crew, fill in goalie. We'll take it. All right. Thanks for watching, Lejeune. Thanks for cheering us on. We will see you, I think tomorrow we have a game, don't we? Is that right? I feel like we have a game tomorrow. I could be mistaken. Oh, are we going to go longer? The refs are like, meh. Yes? Nope, we're going overtime. Yeah, we got it. 12 minutes, it looks like, on the ice, so we're going to take it. Zam guy says, all right. Goalie's telling him, let's shut her down. We'll get probably a run time overtime. All right, we'll keep watching, everybody. It's exciting. I don't know. 5 minutes they put on the clock. I guess you're going to do a 5-minute stop time overtime? Sudden death? I don't really know. We got some time, though. Colton. Alistair steals it away.
Alistair!
Brings it in, looking across. Still on it, Alistair, trying to center it. Fan to pass a little bit. And it's out of the zone now, Mason. Somehow Merrick got his skate up to the blue line. We will take that. Mahtomedi out of the zone. Grant. To Mason. Mason bobbles it. Gets it back though. Now Mahtomedi across the middle. Backhander, knocked away by the goal. He's still loose though. Danger. Cleared by Merrick. Icing, but clear. Yeah, they are running the clock. Yeah. All right, they're running the clock. Chase on the chase off. Mahtomedi still has it. Landon got a hold of it, but loose across the middle. Backhand, wrap around. Still in our zone. Still in the zone. Down behind the red line. Behind the net. Chase gets it. Reset here. He's looking north. Looking east. Looking for Landon. Landon is looking for Harry. Oh! We almost got that. We were going for it. Oh, nice play, Joey. Oh, great feed up to Chase from Caden over to Harry. Shot. Blocker, so pad save. Maybe it was a blocker save. Harry, Chase. Chase comes loose with it off the pad. Harry gets hit from behind, not in a checking sort of way. Now he's in the corner. He's walking towards, shoots off of a stick high and wide. Oh, keep that clock running, I forgot. All right, face off down in the Mahtomedi zone. Colton on the face off. Mahtomedi gets it for now. They go wide and across. Both teams suddenly playing with plays and passing in mind. They bring it in 2-on-1. Deflected by Grant. Over to the corner is Alistair and Colton and Grant. Mahtomedi now. Nice job, Mason, up off the wall. Takes a weird bounce, but finds its way out of the zone. Alistair. Oh, good stick lift by that defender, but Colton has it. Let's go, Colton. Oh, just a little wide on his stick. Trying to pass it towards the middle. Now Mahtomedi. Grant from the blue, behind the net. Nice idea. 2 minutes. Runtime, max. Out of the zone is Mahtomedi. Grant picks it up. Back quickly over here to Alistair. Let's go, Alistair. Got 3 to beat, 1 to beat. Oh! Somehow that didn't make it in. Nice try. Out of the zone, Joey. Quick pass here to Landon. Landon's going to go over. Nice pass to Colton. And to center it to Merrick. Colton over on the wall, now in the corner. Up and around this way. Joey hustling. Gets a hold of it on the wall. Tries to go down to Merrick. Harry off the bench. Gets a hold of it to Merrick. Merrick in the corner. Merrick and Harry. Merrick now. Back to the wall. Harry. Centering it. Deflected wide. Just over a minute of run time. Landon walking it in. Trying to find some space. Trying to find someone in the middle. Behind the net is Chase. Landon trying to poke at it. Mahtomedi gets it out. They knock it into our end. Joey hustling back, trying to get there. They go center. Nice interception by Merrick. Knocks it loose, and they're going to call us for that. I don't know. He's playing the puck. Just because the kid ran into him doesn't mean it's a penalty. That was clean. They're going to stop the clock, I guess, at 44 seconds. Give their team some more opportunities to score, even though it's supposed to be run time. So they're giving themselves a home court advantage by stopping the clock on that penalty. We get a hold of it. Chase knocks it out of the zone. He's going to run it. Try and catch him. Mahtomedi, though, moving it. Harry trying to get a hold of it. Keep it in the zone. For now, he has it. Got a guy right on him, though. He goes up to Grant. Grant, quick pass to Chase. Chase blocked out. Good attempt there. They go high into the zone, but we hustle back. Grant intercepts it. Mason Up, no, held in right at that blue line. Mason steals it away to Harry. Harry up and out of the zone. Harry. That was a lazy ace. That'll run out the clock. All right, well, Harry, that was a pretty good period. I'd say we controlled the vast majority of it. Couple really good scoring opportunities, though. That was fun.
Good job on the play-by-play, man.
Thanks.
Isn't it so good?
You get it doesn't even cost anything.
Good job.
All right, we have a game tomorrow. Or is that Alex?
No, he has one. Yeah, they do. Brett. At Brett yet
Does he
tomorrow.
have a game?
At Brett.
Oh, he has it at
He has it at Brett. Alice just wants to practice.
Okay, boys.